Good day everyone, my name is Jason Ilagan from BSIE 3102, and for today's activity, we are going to make a drawing of this figure or this part. So let's start now. So first is to click this for the new document, then we're going to drawing. Okay, and then we're going to select the size of our paper. So the assigned size is legal, so click custom sheet size and then change the width only with 355.6 millimeters and then OK. So next is to exit this first and then right click, edit sheet format, and then let's sketch now. So insert a corner rectangle, so here up to here, and then we're going to put a smart dimension. So the width is 355.6 and then this one is 215.9 and then check. The next is to click here at this point and then change the X and Y control vertex parameters with 0 and then click check. So this will be the result, and next is to offset these entities. So this one, and then click reverse. So here I'd like to put 5 millimeter as the distance. So click check. So you can have this one. And the next is insert a line for our title block. So here, So a line here and another line here. And then we can now put a smart dimension. So I'd like to put a smart dimension of these two. So 20. And to be equal, let's put the dimension here of 10. Next is line here at the center. So next is a line here as well. So for us to know the distance of this and this, so smart dimension, so it is 345.60. So this should be 345.6 over 4 to check. So the smart dimension, so the measurement is 86.40. So let's hide this reference dimension first, and then next is we can put the title block or the names. So just put it there, and then let's first change the font size. So I'd like to have a size of 18, and then caps lock, name, Ilagan, Jason D. Then here is school, Batangas State University. Let's fix that later. This one is title. So we are going to make the drawing of our activity 2. So activity 2, and this is a camera. here, activity number 8. Then here is our section. So it is BSIE 3102. And then we can now fix this in a correct position. So let's adjust it here, as well as the school. Then let's put this activity to camera at the center. This one and this one. And after this, we can now exit and proceed in inserting the figure to make it a drawing. So to make our drawing, so click drawing, then model view, and then we're going to select the part that we're going to edit as a drawing. So it is camera, this one, and then we're going to assign it here. So here, this, and here. Then click check, and we're just going to adjust this in a better position. So as you can see, the suggested scaling is 1:2. So let's try 1:1. But I think it's better if we put this in a 1:2 scaling, like this. And we're going to change the view or the color of this view by clicking here. So I'd like to put this one. The next is we're going to put a note first. So here, change the size into 18 and make it a bold one. So this will be the top view. This one is the front view. This one is the isometric view. And this is the side view. And next is we're going to put the dimensions of these figures. So click model items and then enter model and select these two, and then click check. Again, model items, enter model, and then click check. So as you can see, there's a dimension all over this figure. So what we're going to do is to just adjust in a better position so that we can see it clearly. Then this one. So don't forget that you should put the dimension an area that does not block the other dimensions. And position it in a way that it will be understandable for the person who would like to see this figure. And last is for this one, so it is 45 degree, and we just need to adjust this note in a better position. So next is we're going to insert a note for the sizes, units, and for the scaling. So we're going to sketch a corner rectangle again here. So I'd like to have a smart dimension of this with 45. Then next is insert a line here and another one here, and put a dimension so that it will be equal. So 15, this one should be 15 as well, and the other one will follow. Next is to insert a line here, and then we can now put a note. So let's change the size into 18, and this should be bold. So first is the size of the paper. Next is units or unit. The next one and the last is the scale. And then note once again. Change the size into 18. So this is legal, the size of the paper. Next one is the unit that we have used in creating this figure is millimeters, as you can see here. And then for the scaling, we have a scaling of 1:2. 1:2. We have now this drawing, so make sure that you position the figure or the views in a better place so that it would be clear to the viewers. So I think we're done now with our activity, which is to make a drawing of this figure. I hope you've learned something from this activity. Thank you and God bless.